Okay, so saw this thing on Facebook about 37 calorie brownies. I love brownies, and I was like, there's no way they're going to taste any good, so we're going to try and make them. And by the way, when I did the computations, they weren't 37 calories, they were 57 calories. So, 37 calorie brownies. Anyway, so let's begin. You need 3/4 of a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. You know, you get those little 6-ounce yogurts, so it was 1.5 of those. And that came out to be 135 calories. So there's that. And we're going to mix all this in a blender. And preheating your oven, you'll want to preheat your oven for 400 degrees. And go ahead and grease a baking pan, an 8x8 baking pan. Let me wash my hand there. Okay, let's see. Next is a 1/4 cup of skim milk, but I'm using coconut milk. It shaves an extra 5 calories, but it's negligible. So this is 15 calories there for a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, or you could use skim milk and it would be 20 calories. 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, that's 120 calories. What's next? 1/2 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. That's 120 calories. So I'm sorry, 150 calories for the rolled oats, 120 calories for the cocoa powder. 1/2 cup of Truvia. So you can use Truvia. I don't really like the taste of it that much. Well, I mean, it's alright. So I'm using sucralose, or basically a generic Splenda. I guess you could use aspartame, which is NutraSweet, or what's that other cancer dust, the pink stuff, saccharin. But so this is just sucralose. So 1/2 cup of that. That's 0 calories. 1 egg, which is 60 calories. Let's see here. 1/3 of a cup of applesauce, and I got no sugar added applesauce. If you get it just says applesauce, you're going to have more sugar and therefore more calories. So this is no sugar added applesauce. 1/3 of a cup, that comes in at 33 calories. It would obviously be higher if you get, you know, regular, if you will, applesauce. Let's see here. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, that's 0 calories, and a pinch of salt. I'm not going to use just plain salt, I'm going to use light salt, so it's 1/2 sodium chloride and 1/2 potassium chloride. So we'll just do a little pinch of that. Not that it affects calories, but hey, if we can reduce sodium, why not, right? So there's a pinch of the light salt. And I'm going to blend all this up. And here we go. There we go. We'll come back. Okay, so that actually took a little while to blend there. So here's our 8x8 pre-greased cooking pan. Just dump this in here, and we're going to bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we finished baking for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Let's go ahead and pull it out here. Looks like it resembles a brownie of some sort. So we're going to let this cool completely before we eat it. You know, we don't want to ruin our dinners. But, oh, one more tip. the 15 minutes of baking was perfect time to clean our mess up and load the dishwasher so we've got no dirty dishes. Right? Alright. So we'll come back, and once it cools off, we'll taste it and let you know. Okay, so we've cooled completely. Cut into 9 squares. Let's try it. It may be a guilt-free brownie, but it's also taste-free. That's not really a brownie. It kind of tastes like sugar-free pudding mixed with bread. Yeah, sugar-free pudding mixed with bread. Not really brownie. But, hey, that's 57 calories. Certainly not Ghirardelli. But there you go. 57 calorie brownies.